Corporal Rivet here, down in the man cave. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to make a handle for my awl, or these wood bits. So I have a whole set of these, from very small up to about an inch, and they're actually used in my screw gun, battery powered screw gun. They work very well like that. But out in the field, I'm not going to have my screw gun, but I would like to use these awls, these wood awls. So I had this little thing that I found in my toolbox, and I'm going to just try to make use of it, just to see if I can. So that's a quarter inch bit right there, and it fits right in here like that. Magnetic, so it won't fall out, so that's cool. I don't think it's a very good quality, so when I start using bigger wood awls with my handle, I may break it. But anyway, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to make it out of a piece of birch that I got out in the woods, that I chopped up and dragged home down in a man cave here. There's shavings everywhere down here. It's terrible. So I'm just going to chop this up, straighten it up, drill a rudimentary hole somewhere in here. Not sure how good this is going to work because it does have a knot right here. But hey, we'll give it a shot, right? We've got plenty of time. All right, let's get to it. Corporal Rivet here in a man cave. I'm going to make a handle out of this piece of birch. The reason I need a handle is because when I go bushcrafting, I want to start using these awls, these wood awls, but they're really built for a quarter-inch drive on my battery-powered screw gun. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make a handle for this with what I have currently without spending more money. So I have this little device here, a little hand-driven quarter-inch drive. It's magnetic and it fits right on the end. So what I'll do is, it's very difficult. There's not enough leverage here to use this as it is. So I will try to make a hole in here that will accept this handle, and then I'll be able to go, use the handle to turn the awl. So that's my task, and I'm sticking to it. So stay with me. Let's start working this. So this big chopper that you see here, this is a 5160 spring steel. I bought it from the Ontario Knife Company, and it's a good quarter-inch thick, so you can bang on this thing all day long. So basically I'm just going to chop this down, try to straighten it out best I can. try to make something of it. Really good chopper. I got this knot to worry about here. Let's take that off now. Birch is pretty hard from what I've been experiencing. It's not as soft as you might think. It's almost like a hardwood. So this knife is called the Bushcraft Woodsman. It's the ultimate bushcraft, right? How bulletproof this knife is. Oh my God. Of course, you can do this with whatever you want. You can do it with a hatchet too, or a carving axe, or whatever axe you have. It's good and sharp. Certainly can use that. So that's what I'm going to do. When I get further along, I'll show you more. Corporal Rivet here with an update on the progress of my handle. So I've got it slimmed down and shaped roughly. This is about as good as I want it for now. And I'm going to start off by using the 1/4 inch wood piece, wood auger, and I'll drill a hole, and I'm going to increase the size of the hole to a certain point, and then I'll start shaping it with a carving knife. So basically, I mean, I can turn this right till about there. At that point, I get my wrench and I can get it to go through. So, I mean, you know, keep in mind these are things that are done at home in your workshop, your man cave, whatever you want to call it, because we have more tools here. But I'm trying to adapt a piece of wood so that I can use these bits out in the bush instead of tying everything together like everybody does. Maybe I can drill holes and peg things together. So you see the drill is coming through there. There it is. And that'll just go all the way through. And once I get it through like that, I can work it with my hand. Because of the screw there, just kind of pulls itself right through the wood, but you still have to have some leverage. All right, I'll come back and show you how this hole looks after I develop the shape of the hole. Okay, Corporal Rivet here again. So I just realized something, that once you have a hole in there, you're done with the wood auger, because it needs wood for the screw to go through. Obviously, there's no wood for this to pull itself through. So you have to get your first hole. Your first hole is your final hole with the auger set. Hey, I guess, you know, live and learn, right? I was like, hey, wait a second. Oh well, back to this. See you in a few. Okay, so here it is. That's what it is. Kind of a rectangular hole. Not very well chopped out, but I'm not very particular about it. Maybe the next one I make, if this one works, I'll take my time about it. So that's a 1-inch drill auger, and if I can push this through, then this concept works, and maybe I'll live with this one, or maybe I'll expand on it, improve upon it. So start this going, and the little screw, you just have to be able to twist it, because the screw pulls it through for you. Now, as long as I can twist it all the way, we're gonna be good. And we'll find out. Let me move this camera. Let's see if you can see that. All right. That's what we got going on here. So far so good on twisting, but let's, did you hear that? I don't know if that was the tool, or my tool just popped off, but
or was it the cheapo depot plastic thing that I'm using? Let's continue. Well, it's doable. Just have to push down a little bit on my tool for now because it's not fit very well. But it's going through. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm gonna tap this on here. Going through nicely. And it's not too hard. So actually coming through. So the drill is through. So it's definitely doable. Not too difficult. So the idea or the concept is good. I just need to open this up just a little bit. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so you can get a hole through there. When you get to the other side, it doesn't want to go all the way through because there's no more leading wood to pull the auger through. So you just get it as far as you can, and then you take the good old Mora carving knife and bring it the rest of the way. All right, so that's it. That was the whole idea behind this video. I just wanted to show you that I was going to try to take wood augers out into the field with me. Although, like I say, they're not actually built. Cheers. Port wine. It's New Year's Eve. I'm going to be right here tonight having some port wine and later some champagne. I guess now's a good time to say Happy New Year to all my subscribers and viewers. Appreciate you watching my channel. And 2020 is going to be a new year, and hopefully I can get better at this. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. This is Corporal Rivet signing off. I am good to go. Yeah, one more thing I like to show you, my recent achievement. Recent achievement in paracord bracelets. If I can get it off. So, made that paracord bracelet myself. Woohoo! What do you think of that? There's a real good YouTube video on how to do this, so check it out. And what got me going on this was the fact that I had bought this little knife from Amazon. I had bought 2 of them, and they had just been laying around doing nothing because I couldn't figure out if I wanted to use them for anything. So one day I'm playing around on YouTube and I see this. I see this whole thing. This knife, this bracelet, different color though, on Amazon for sale. For sale. So I'm like, hey, I got one of those. So I get out my paracord, I get on YouTube, I find a video that shows me how to wrap these things, and I wrapped myself my first ever paracord bracelet with an emergency knife on there. Look at that. Okay. Well, it's just an insignificant little knife, but I mean, better than a fingernail, isn't it, if you're in the woods? So the cool thing that it does too is, let's see, how does that work? Oh, like this. So you can plug it in the other way. So now you have a knife, right? Kind of weird. Actually, I want to plug it in the other way, I think. If I can. Yeah. So I'm a lefty, so everything's different, right? So now I have a grip for this little emergency knife. Or just like that, right? Who knows? It was something to do, and I was proud of it. So there you go. That's all. Hey, Corporal Rivet here. Thanks for watching my my videos. Please like, subscribe, and share if you'd like. And keep coming back for more videos from honey badger boondocking here in New Hampshire. So this is Corporal Rivet. I am good to go.